Okay, welcome to ASRNZ Round 3, Race 2 at Zandvoort, and welcome back, Davo. Welcome, bud. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you, Farmer. What an epic start to round 3 with race 1 out of the way at Zandvoort here, brother. That
Yeah, it
was
was.
excellent.
Yes.
What a great race. Um, Not a lot of action down the mid pack, probably towards the end of the race. The top boys were obviously chasing their own little thing going on there up in the top 3. But yeah, a little bit of an incident in race 1 in the first quarter, first lap, and it really mixed that first bunch up, that middle pack up for the first half of the race. But it seemed to equalise towards the end. But yeah, awesome stuff. That's going to mix the points up a bit, isn't it? Hey?
Oh, yeah, we'll do too. I haven't actually thought about the points, buddy. Yeah,
No,
you're right.
I
Yeah.
think probably one of the good recoveries from all of that. I think it was actually the John McDonald in one of the Astons was actually involved in that race, that turn 1 incident. He actually ended up coming. I think it was it, 5th or 6th there. So he pulled himself
Yeah,
way
he
back
did
up
come
from the
through,
mid
didn't
pack. So he came through really well, unlike a couple of the other drivers that were also sort of got tangled up in that situation. So as the boys go, what are we in here, qualifying?
he? Yeah, qualifying
Yes.
session, mate. And just wondered if there was any words between those two boys that we haven't managed to get in on yet, actually.
Well,
You know, I mean,
we did choose not to bring those two guys down to channel after the race, so be interesting to see how that relationship's going. But yeah, totally different situation here. We've got it's another day. As we saw towards the end of the last race, the rain actually got quite heavy. We've got a 30% wet factor on the track towards the end of the race. 20 to 30%. The boys were still battling it out, but it did actually get quite slippery. The ambient and the track temperature came right down. This is the next day. Okay, so this is race 2. We've got a nice sunny day so far. Still pretty cool at 21 ambient, but the track temp's up nicely at 24. It's clear, and I think we're going into quali as the boys start to run across the line. So they're just sort of halfway through their first flying laps. I'm actually just picking up on John McDonald, their farmer in the Aston, who I just talked about just previously, about how he had actually recovered very well from that first corner incident, and not doing too badly in the championship, John. I think in second position. So
right.
you can see his mindset, why he obviously wanted to claw back those positions in that first race, and again probably wants to stamp his authority on this qualifying session and really get try and clean up the result for tonight. So and probably try and keep Glenn, Aztec, Ashley. Oh, look, there's just a whole bunch of guys that are just so close behind that he really needs to keep behind him. So definitely one to watch in race 2. Nice tidy turn in there, actually, into 1 for McDonald.
Right, actually just struggling with the cameras at the moment there, Davo. We're stuck on B-Dog.
Stuck on B-Dog. Get over onto your other screen there, Farmer, and click on the...
my other screen's not
on the
currently
broadcast there.
working, Davo. Just trying to make it come to life.
So, well, you just have to just reach for the larger hammer in the tool shed there, mate, and just give it a bit of a harder whack, and I think you'll be... Yeah. Actually, just quietly try to bring my Twitch feed up on my phone here, people. if you hadn't heard, we were actually streaming live to Twitch. So all you need to do is go to your Twitch app on your phone or on your computer and search for ASRNZ, all caps. You'll find us there. There's a race live at the moment with our two mugs talking away in it. But yeah, have a bit of a look as I just try and navigate my phone here for a second. As that just loads up, I just see Perkins has just ripped out a 36.0. Puts himself on the top of the list. He did do a 34 in quali 1, so there's plenty more in that. Crossland not too far behind, about 3 tenths behind, with Josh, Glenn and Jamie, all the usual suspects in that top 5 there. Ashley doing well in the Ferrari at the moment with a 137, and he's up on his time at the moment as well, so... Oh, there we go. I've got my Twitch feed going now.
Have you? Okay.
Yes, I feel complete.
I still haven't got access to any cameras.
Okay, well that's not very good for the telecast. We probably need to address that.
I can't change cars, and I don't have the rest of the app.
Okay, so what car are we viewing now on your screen, Farmer?
Just watching Glenn, mate. We're watching Glenn. That's all we got.
Okay, so at least I can commentate on that. So just a few technical issues here, peeps, as we watch Glenn come across for, I think it's probably his second flying lap here. He's already put in a 36.5, not a bad lap. Puts him in 4th position, about half a second behind Perkins at the moment, but definitely got the Aston pretty well hooked up. Got tangled up a little bit in the turn 1 incident in the race 1 there, somehow, some way. But obviously looking to make amends here in qualifying for race 2 as the session gets into the 8th minute in a few seconds here. So time will wind down. Temps are good. It's nice and sunny. The boys are getting plenty of grip. The cars are looking solid. The track, a little bit like round 1, looks a little slower in quali 2 at the moment. The boys definitely qualied quicker in the first race on the first aid, and they seem to be looking again as I look at the data in the... Yeah, I'm sure Perkins did a 34 in the first race in quali, albeit maybe a high one, but it's still a 34. He's only doing a 36.0 there. So Vedica, it's a 36.2. Crossy, I don't think he's changed, but still not far behind there in the 36 feet. Glenn half a second behind. I don't think he's changed either, actually. Jozzy in 5th. Farmer, have you got your camera sorted?
No, I haven't, mate.
Well, you're going to have to sort it out, because we need to get on to Josco here, because he's in the Lambo and he's got it sitting in 5th position with a 36.7. Looking awesome in the purple striped Lambo, out in front of the one and only John McDonnell, who's running second in the championship at the moment. So yeah, definitely get that stuff sorted out for us, buddy. So we can
That broadcasting app thing won't work, eh? That camera one.
Can you shut it down and start again then maybe?
Yeah, a lot of times.
Oh, you did that?
Mm, yeah, mate. I'll do it again.
Getting your mouse on screen just quietly. Sorry guys if we're coming across on stream there. We're just trying to work through a couple of little technical issues here. Quite often we get little tiny little updates in our in our programs, apps, software, whatever you want to call it, and we can have some technical issues from week to week. So just bear with us. Still on Glenn Dwyer. I'm not sure how he likes it pronounced. How does he like it pronounced? All the boys back in the pits. I'd say that's quali over.
I'm not winning, Davo. What are we going to do here? Okay, connect. Nothing. Got nothing.
Won't your mouse go up to the screen, or you can't click on the app?
No, when I open the app and go connect to the server, it doesn't connect.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, it kind of now it has, but it gives me the names, but I can't click on them. And it's
Can you click?
very
Go.
slow.
Can you click back onto the game and click the leaderboard and scroll through the boys on that
can.
instead of the?
I can.
You can.
I
Can
can
you manage it?
I can give us the qualifying. We've got Perko on a 36 flat on pole. We've got Josh on P2. So those boys still 1 and 2. Crosby and Glenn on the second row there. Josh going 5. Excellent. John Boy and Ashley Vinegar, Damien Jones, Aztec, and Steve-O in our top 10. Aaron Enright, B-Dog, Jake McCullough, Nick McIndoe, and Pete Aspey in the 15 there, Davo. Jeez, there's a lot of them in there, isn't there?
Yes, there is a lot of them in there. With BK in 16th, we've got the new guy Cameron May. Doing an awesome job. Like, man, he's sitting there behind BK in 17th position in front of Gunter, Kenny Simpson in 19th, Chesner in 20th, 21st, Troy Wilson, Carlo in 22nd, 23rd's Bear Grylls. Like, look, he's up there. Good work. Bear Grylls in 23rd. 24th is Aaron McElroy. We got Rob, 25. 26 is Ryan. 27th is Owen. Look, the boys are sitting down on track. It's going to get close here. Again, fingers crossed for this one. Track temps up at about 29 degrees. Good ambient. Grip should be fine. Can you click through your cars there, Mr. Farmer, on your people's list?
I still don't seem to be able to change cars, buddy. I'm hoping that it's just going to come right. It looks like it's working.
Can you just jump off that leaderboard screen? Get back to the start finish?
Yes, I can do that. I'm
boys.
just waiting for the countdown there to come to drive.
So can you click on those guys, like on that board on the left there? Can you just double click on one of them and change cars?
Absolutely, I can, Davo.
Okay, can you manage it through there instead of the other app? Yes?
Yeah, we will.
Okay. Okay, just a few technical issues,
just see
guys.
If I can
Thanks
do that
for
in game.
bearing with us as we
We'll
just
keep an
sort that
eye
out.
on. We might keep an eye. Should we keep an eye on the Lambo off the start there of Mark Jos going fifth?
I so want to. So that's where I'm going. I'll go a couple ahead and look at it out of a rear camera.
We'll just alt tab
Let's
out of that. Now
I'll look out of the back of Josh Reddy's car.
Still not able to change cameras on that app. That's really annoying
Okay,
me. Okay.
here we go. As the boys start rolling into their little tiny short lead up to the
Lead up
start of
to the
this.
start.
This
Here
is
we go.
race 2. They come all the way down the start-finish line here at Zandvoort, so it gives them plenty of time to line up. It's a good corner for them to get themselves set. I'm looking out of the back of, actually I'm going to change to Perkins' car. Over the rear wing of Perkins' car, I've got Josh on my left. I'm looking at Crossy. Farmer here is looking out of Josco's Lambo. Here we go. Perkins got a filthy start.
Great start by
Runs into turn
Perko.
1, covers well, crossing around the outside. Puts a big nose in around the outside. Di just looking after the Aston, keeping it very tidy. Just Vedica and Crossland side by side there. Crossland yields.
Got nothing.
Di wants a crack. Di's got McDonald breathing. Is it? Yes, it is. McDonald has taken Josco, and it's on. It's on the front here. Just quickly got to look back
Just
here.
looking at John. Yeah, we can go back. We can go back car at a time, Davo. Just watching Ashley and Aztec there. Looks like they've made peace on track.
It does. It does. With Aztec just holding his own behind Ashley there. Who's that behind them there? Is that Jake McKellar and the Nick McIndoe? That is quite a large train of cars. Obviously, still lap 1. As we watch Perkins run up out of the final corner and across the line with Vedica behind. Crossland really close again. We've seen this. It's a repeat. It's the next 5 laps that really make the difference. We got Dyer, these 2 semi-sister cars of Dyer and McDonald. Another inbred partnership going on there. And who's right behind Mark Josco in the purple stripped Lambo?
Yeah.
Jones actually follows up the last of those cars, actually. I should mention Damien, aka Jacques Jones, who is in the Datsun, and that's the top 7, and they are tight. After that, it's Enright, Aztec, and they're actually got a bit of a gap behind them. So
John and Glenn just having a little go at each other there, and really struggling with the cameras, mate.
It's okay. just click your leaderboard on your game screen, boss. Can you do that? Can it just change cars?
Can we just go?
change cars?
How about if we just run that menu?
Can you just click on each of those drivers' names and it'll just click through? You're on Glen at the moment. I can see that on my little twitchy thing here. I'd just love you to go back to the Jake McKellar, Nick McIndoe, BK, Pete Asby, Kenny. Just because
yeah,
like a train of like about 8 cars.
I think we're going to have to leave.
Do your best there.
We're just going to have to leave it like this, I think, and roll with the game. Unfortunately. And now we can click around this menu instead, mate. Yeah. Okay.
So you can click between cars still?
I can now, mate. Yeah.
You're on?
Yeah. It doesn't look as pretty, but we'll roll with it.
It's good. Okay. So go back to Jake McKellar. and the trainer cars that lay behind him.
Okay, nice.
McIndoe,
BK,
Aspie,
Kenny.
Simpson, Rowe, Wilson, mate, look at them all lining up. So they're all lining up for 11th position, those boys, right there. So that's for like 11th back to, what is it, about 17th.
It's all on, isn't it? Is it?
Yeah,
yeah, you're right.
It actually goes back further than that. It's nearly the 20th. But
And that's that big block of grey cars there. That's the Pro-Am battle right there.
That right there.
Yeah.
And that's epic. Yeah, well done, Farmer, there to just sort of resolve a little bit of a technical issue there.
Look, I'm sorry, it really did my head in there, and I went a bit silent, and I tend to get a bit frustrated about shit like that. But it is what it is, and we do happen to have a little bit of extra stuff on the right-hand side of the screen there. It is what it is.
It is what it is. As we follow. Who you got on screen there?
Well, where's the gaps, mate? Well, we need something special here. We've got our new boy, actually, Cameron. What's he doing? Having a good look on Aaron M. A little bit of a battle there. What's that for 23rd?
Yeah, May in the Cameron May in the Aston. It's probably a good weapon of choice for a beginner there. Actually, I just see someone off in the background there. Blue car. Oh, is that Glenn? That's Glenn. That's Dyer. Into the wall.
He's off. Okay, now I can't even give you a replay. That's annoying, isn't it? I would love to have got that.
Just pop back there and pick up Gleno there and just see where he's at. That's unfortunate. He was holding down, I think, fourth position, third or fourth position there, and has come unstuck through that middle to back section of the circuit. And oh, there he is there. I'll just see him in the background. Yeah, did you get a replay? Oh, no, oh, sorry, I'm looking at my Twitch.
No, we don't have a replay there, unfortunately.
So that just leaves now, that's actually popped John McDonald up into fourth position, still with Josco right behind him. So it's basically just taken Glenn out of the equation there and just sort of bunched that top five a little bit closer together, or top six closer together. Still battle ensues in the McIndoe. It's actually a little bit even further. It's like from the top 10, McKellar's actually dropped back a little bit. So we've got McKellar, McIndoe, BKP, Aspie, Simpson.
Yeah, great little battle there, eh?
As McIndoe, if you can just focus on that, we've got McIndoe side by side with McKellar. We've also got BK and is it Aspie and the Bentley. It's all happening. Simpson ranging up behind that whole crew there. That is getting tired. That's sort of broken away a little bit from the few guys behind him there. But wow, didn't that bunch up quickly as McIndoe really just took control of that situation, didn't he? And reeled McKellar in and just took it. Here comes BK. Here comes BK on the inside in the Bentley.
Oh, he's got it done. He has. Yeah.
You've got those cameras there, Farmer?
We've got that camera, mate.
Yeah, good work. Lovely work. As you see, there's much fly from the back of the Bentley, but yeah, BK easily getting that done. I'm just wondering whether, is it...
Looks like Jake's under attack from the rest now, actually.
Is something going on with McKellar's car? He's just lost 2 positions in a couple of corners there.
Yeah. Look, he's just getting rattled, mate. He's up. He's racing with the big boys now.
He's up with the big boys now. He's feeling the pressure.
He's feeling the pressure, yeah. This is on the verge of the top 10. Yeah.
It is.
And there's a big hungry pack behind him still. And noticeably,
they can see those numbers. They know when they're in 10.
That's
if
right.
It's 10 or above. It's like if it goes single numbers, The pressure's on.
Good showing from Troy, actually, at 15. Probably one of his better races he's had for a while.
Yeah, no, he's doing well in the Bentley there.
Okay.
I mean, the car always stands out. It's just because it's bright pink.
It does,
still.
doesn't it?
But yeah, what a train of cars! Wow, the mid-pack at ASRNZ. Get a load of that, guys. Hey,
Great stuff.
look at them all. It's an angry bunch of guys. And look, is that Melling actually dropping back into 20th too? So there's a Melling. We've missed a moment from Melling.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dropping back there. Is that Troy actually just went back off the track a little bit in the purple Bentley? Yeah, he's dropped back as well. So he's just had a little bit of a mishap coming out of turn 1 into 2. Put him way back. Look at the level of the pace in this mid-pack farmer. Seriously, like Wilson drops a wheel off the track and he goes back 6 positions. that's the where we're at.
We've seen it before, haven't we? Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
That is.
It's crazy.
Someone else there just might ask me, just ducking a wheel off. I could just see that pink Bentley actually just gathering itself back together behind Carlo Bear Grylls. Gunther holding down 17th. Doing well. Just going to pop up the front here, Farmer, and we've really got to just have a quick rundown of where we're at. We're 11 and a half minutes in. Great track temperature at 29. Ambience cool. We've got a clear race. The sponsors are happy. I'll mention them later. But we've got Perkins running away. Seriously running away. 2 seconds in front of Vediger. No,
right. And Josh said he had it in the dry, didn't he?
He knew he had it.
That Twiggles had him a little bit on him in the dry, yeah.
He can't match that workspace. The pit window, as we just see on our telemetry now, has opened. It'll be interesting to see what happens. Just drop back a little bit there, Farmer, and I'll just check out and see where Crossy is. Now, Crossy can see Joshy. They're probably a similar distance between Josh and Perko there, and Crossy and Josh. So Joshy's sitting in the middle there. Plenty of breathing space, but these guys, don't let that fool you. Just because there's space between them, they are running hot. They're doing quick times. They're doing quicker times than their qualifying times. Don McDonald in 4th in the Aston. Consummate performer.
Josco holding out 5 of Jarks, having a look, and a good little Aztec Aaron Enright battle right behind that as well.
Yeah, well, look, that next pack that's coming up behind. Oh,
Aztec's in.
Aztec's in. Crossland's
Aztec's in. Crosby?
Yes.
In. Oh, and Vediger. It's on.
Josco, I think he just dodged a bullet there. That next pack of cars behind him coming up quick. We're angry. That's a tough pack to deal with. That's the top of the mid pack and or the bottom of the lead pack, and that is a tough pack to deal with. He's done well there. We've got Vediger in, sitting on the. So we've got Crossland, we've got Aztec, we've got Vediger, we've got Chestnut. Melling's just rolled in the checks in the male Castrol Edge. Audi. Vediger's out.
Ashley. No, Josh. Josh is out. Okay.
Joshy's out.
Josh is out.
Joshy's out, and he's in 18th position on my data at the moment. So he's done well. Just gonna have a quick look and see where Perkins is. Perkins actually is just coming around the last corner. He's staying out.
Yeah, he's staying out and
Okay, so
just
there's a
cruising
couple of
past a back marker there.
yeah, that was Willisey.
Okay. And is he up on... Is that Steve-O? Is Steve-O perhaps pitted?
Steve-O's just coming out of pits now.
Okay.
McDonald is coming into the pits now. McDonald is currently running second in the race. He's into the pits, puts Damien Josco in second and Perkins in first. Damien Jones in third.
Great little battle between Mark Josco, Damien Jones there and Aaron, right?
Right.
Yeah,
No, it's solid, isn't it?
isn't it? And this is for third place, effectively, is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, it is at the moment.
At the moment. It is
well,
at the moment.
It's actually for second.
It's a second at the moment.
But these guys are going to pit. But
we think John's in front of them, don't we? Yeah.
Josco hasn't had Damien that close to him until now. And that was that pack of cars that was ranging very quickly up behind him and was always going to put pressure on. They were running their own battle behind him and were quicker. So let's just watch this as they run around the last part of the track. Let's see, no one's in. So a few back markers in the pits. So we've got Pete Aspie in the pits, Kenny Simpson, we've got Ash, Treat Wilson, Brendan B-Dog.
Perko's carrying on.
So that's mid-pack. Perko's carrying on. The boys are coming around onto the final corner. That's a little group of three that we've been watching here for second position. Was it Josco, Jones, and Enright? Here we go. Josco goes in. Jones, see Jones?
He's gone.
Sharks
is carried on.
He's a sneaky little bugger. I see him follow him in there for the draft maybe, or just to make him think that he was going into, and pulls back away, carries on. Look at that. Is Sharks? Is Damien looking for that quicker in lap? Look at this. Is Enright going to put too much pressure on him? Watch Sharks here. See if he comes in next time. Sharks now currently holding second position. Josco on the jacks, Owen Willisey on the jacks, McIndoe on the jacks, Bear Grylls, McElroy. There's so many boys sitting in pits at the moment. Josco coming out now in the Lambo. Here we go. Oh, this is epic. I don't need to watch. I'll just quickly flash to Perko's car and there's sparks flying out of the back of it as he came out, out of the bloody chicane down the back of the corner there as he runs across the line and he keeps going.
He's going again. Is he going again?
He's going again, yes.
He's going long, isn't he?
I really have to go back to just see what Damien Jones does and Enright. Chasing second position here. Surely they're going to pit. No, Enright goes in.
Enright's in.
There you go.
Jarks has carried on.
He's carried on.
He's carried on.
Look,
he's got this.
The games these guys play on us every week.
Jake's gone in.
Jake's in.
Mule and Gutta both carrying on. Okay. Cameron, is that you guy, Cameron? He's gone in.
He's in.
That leaves Josh coming through. Potentially, we're not sure, are we? Because we're still waiting to see where Perko pops out, aren't we?
That's right. So Josh just went across the start finish line. He's going around the turn one now.
Crossy's coming through.
Crossy's going around turn one now too as well.
Just going to keep an eye on what Perko does.
So these guys have stayed in touch pretty well. Crossy's probably lost a little bit to Joshy, but not much. I mean, their car's looking solid, and Crossy's definitely driving a solid race tonight here. So
Perko's in, buddy.
Perko's in. Here we go. This is the one to watch. We've got to keep an eye on this.
We'll see what Damien does as well.
Okay.
He sweeps around the final. turn
Everybody
here.
that's watching this, here we go. This is what we're waiting for. The sponsors want to hear
Jarks
this.
is carrying on. He's going for the lead of this race.
Zarks wants to lead for one lap at least.
Okay. So we just need to keep an eye. Oh.
Vertiger's coming around the final turn.
Perco's out and in front of Josh. That's what's happened
Only
there.
just.
Only
It's going to be
just.
close.
Yes.
What's this? What's it? Oh! Josh in front.
Halfway through, not over
Nice work. Nice work. And I think I want to reiterate what I was saying at the end of the last or the first race of tonight is it's who's got more to lose here. And I know Perkins just said he wants to have fun. When Perko's having fun, he's chasing the lead. And I reckon you watch this. Second half of this race is going to be on. I've got to mention our sponsors again, and I've got to thank everybody for watching us either on Twitch or Facebook or bloody... Oh, Josh is off. Excuse me. I'll shut up now.
Josh is off.
Fettig has been off. Just dropped the wheel off the circuit, going into the double rights, has put the car into the sand. He's back on track. Perkins is off into the distance. Crossland just surely can smell the blood. I've got to just quickly have a look back here at Damien Jones. Now, as he pulls into the pits, we've got Glenn in the pits as well.
Yeah, it looks like Glenn was having a bit of troubles there, actually.
It looked a little bit crooked there. I don't know whether that showed up on the stream now. I think that's Glenn coming out. Is that Glenn coming out now or coming in? Yeah, okay, there you go. So we got Gunther coming in as well. Damien Jones, he's surely going to lose that position to Perko any second. Well, there you go. Just as I was going to start mentioning our lovely sponsors, we saw poor old bloody Josh Vediger there. I'm sure he'd come out and undercut Perko out of the pits there, and as Perko come out of the pits there, and then he dropped the wheel off the track. He went off.
Did he? Did he make an error and lose that position back
he
to
made
him?
it, yeah, totally. And then had he's got Crossy right up behind him. So yeah, Perko's definitely, I'm sure, full steam ahead now, and interesting to watch. Yeah, Perko with a good healthy lead. Crossland's more than likely going to try and put pressure on Josh, just see how he goes with that. And McDonald only a short straight away behind him. Aztec in fifth. George Curry in the Lambo, copping plenty of pressure from
Ashley.
Ashley in the Ferrari. And good battle to watch. Two mid-rears. There's only a couple of Ferraris in the field, I think, but there's definitely only one Lambo in the field, and that is the Josco car. And definitely making his name known tonight. Enright, 8th. Jones actually went right back to 9th there, so interesting. Not much of a gain there. BK in 10th. So hasn't that mixed the top 10 up?
Yeah, hasn't it, mate?
The pit stops.
It's crazy.
That
Okay.
really did change it up more than what I thought it would. There was sort of pretty well no incidents, and it doesn't look so on our data that there's been any infringements pit-wise from at least the top 10 drivers there anyway. And yeah, it's definitely mixed it up a bit. Track temp's good, ambient's good. And what are we, about a little over halfway through the race?
Yeah, 15 minutes to go, mate. It's a 40-minute race, wasn't it? So, boys have done just over a little bit over halfway now. And still struggling with the cameras, Davo. And getting a little bit shitty on it, actually.
Okay.
So, very frustrating shit. We're going to roll with what we've got now.
Absolutely.
And we're
Of
just
course
watching
we are.
with Kimmy. We can go one car at a time here at the moment now. So
Okay, well, you call it, brother.
we're just looking at Nick, I think, and Pete. A little bit of a battle there back in 15, 16s. Noticing Glenn way back in 27th there, like you say. He's had a shocker.
Yeah, I wonder whether he did twice. I don't know what happened with Glenn there. It's he's had a tough night actually tonight. It's unusual for Glenn to.
Yeah, caused a bit of bad luck in the first race, and then not sure what happened to him in this race, but we saw him go right to the back of the pack there.
Yeah, we have. So yeah, a bit unfortunate there for the Glenn and the Aston. I just noticed Aspie. Who's that behind Aspie?
That was Nick.
McIndoe's.
Yeah.
Did he just drop off there a little bit?
Yeah, didn't he just?
Just got a wheel off. It's just the mid-corner pace of this track. It's like a roller coaster. You only need the slightest wheel, like outside wheel off the circuit, and it can so cost you. You're well out in the sand and trying to recover it. So.
Yeah, that's right. Well, he put all four wheels off, to be fair there, didn't he, through the grass there for quite a section?
Yeah, but I wasn't going to mention that.
And we also have some condolences too tonight there, Davo, with the Honda retiring from the series.
Yes, as you may have noticed, the Honda isn't here
the
tonight.
Honda hasn't turned up, and the driver's got bigger and better contracts to fulfill.
Yeah, probably not driving a Honda.
Probably not driving a Honda, and it was a pity because we were, we were quietly had a little sort of a tenner on the side on the Honda.
We did, and it always looked good on track, and like Farmer always said, they're great to park, So
yeah, very easy to park.
Yeah, you can't argue with that, really.
But yeah, no, look, Luke has other commitments there, but he had a lot of pace. He has been known to win races at ASRNZ. And it was good to see him in the Honda, giving it a shot there.
Yeah, definitely.
We will see him back in the future.
The Honda, I'm sure he'll be back.
He'll be back.
Maybe not the Honda, but
maybe not the Honda.
Back,
yes. It'd be great it'd be great for the wife, wouldn't it?
It would be.
Just kind of scrolling through the field there. I wonder if we should just maybe check up on Perko here. He 2-second lead now. What have we got? 10 minutes to go. Got Rob just falling a lap down. Josh in second place. Crossy about 4 seconds off Josh's
Yeah.
bumping
Yep.
down, unfortunately. John Boy in 4th there, another 3 seconds behind Crossy. Aztec, another lonely race for Aztec. He's getting familiar with driving on his own. The
Yes,
Lambo's
Mr.
still
Consistent.
holding 6. Yeah, Mr. Consistent. Josco's still doing a great job in the Lambo for us.
Yeah, definitely doing a great job holding
Who's that behind him?
uh,
Ashley behind him.
Mr. Ashley Redding
Yeah.
out. So yeah, doing really well keeping the Ferrari behind him. Yeah, well done. Ashley's no slouch. So, and I think Enright is just ready to pounce there, right behind him too. There in 8th, isn't it? There, Farmer.
Yeah, Aaron's been there or thereabouts all night. And Jarks as well, back to 9th. I think we saw him a few places up from that earlier on.
Yeah, I think he did manage to circulate in first or first position for a lap or so.
And just
I'm
noticing,
sure he'll be chuffed with that.
he will be. Noticing one of the acids in the pits there, obviously called it a night. Obviously something terminal gone wrong with that car. BK,
Wow. They're British,
yeah,
aren't they?
they're British. Well, anything could happen. Yeah, temperamental and fussy. Yeah. BK in 10th in our Bentley. Jakey boy. Now he's holding out this little battle between him, Mule, Kenny, Pete, and Nick McIndoe, Aaron, Bear Grylls, and Aaron M. 19th, back to Gunter. We've got Cameron.
He's
20th.
actually not too far behind. He's doing okay.
He is doing good. He's in there. He's racing. Yeah, we're doing it.
Solid.
Absolutely. B-Dog back there in 21st. And we saw B-Dog come in 10th, didn't we, in the first race? So, yeah, something's not going right for B-Dog back there. And also Troy. I think we saw Troy further up in the field performing with a bit more talent early in the... Was it this race or the other race?
Yeah, even this race. So,
was it this race? Yeah.
You just wonder whether a couple of the boys there are struggling with a little bit of car damage or whatnot. So, and yeah, it's not far behind that is Steve Milling, who is usually top of the mid pack or at the bottom of the top pack with a
23rd.
a very beaten looking Audi. That car has struggled this race. Look at the state of that car, Farmer. Can you get Cam on that?
Yeah, mate. It does look a bit beat up actually. And also the left hand side of it doesn't look that pretty either, Dave, as we watch it down the side here.
Bloody hell. Yeah, well, geez, lucky they do good. At least Audi do good bonnet clips anyway. So it's lucky that bonnet's staying down. We've got Ryan behind, and although mixed in with some back markers there, in 24th, Owen in 23rd, Rob in 26th, and Glenn is actually the Aston that's in the pits. There you go. So 3rd position in the championship, I think Glenn, or 3rd or 4th in the championship. I think it was actually 3rd actually, if I just quickly look. Was is now sitting in the pits.
Yeah, that's really it's unfortunate.
There you go.
Really
3rd
unfortunate.
position in the championship and sitting in the pits now. That is unfortunate. He will not be happy as he gets it going there. So the boys have
He's getting it going.
given that yeah, he's back out there. He's got a new fresh cut polish on those front panels and he's out. He's off. Need those points, Wano.
Okay. What do we got? Perko.
You call it. You've got control of the cameras tonight.
Well, to be fair, mate, I don't think anyone's really knows or has control of any cameras tonight. No, look, our apologies, guy. We normally run an extra program on the side that enables me to flick between in-car, out-car, different cars, and camera angles and whatnot, and it's failing to work. So we're doing our best with what we got. We're currently looking at Perko. We can tell you that he has a decent gap actually now on
He
Josh
does.
Vedica, like a
Yeah.
good possibly 13 seconds. Is that right? 5 back to Owen, and then another
and some, I reckon. He's
8
got a good solid
Perko.
lead.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
like he's gone bigger. He's checked out. He's bringing this home tonight for us.
Yeah. Headlights ablaze. Yeah, he's looking solid.
And Crosby the third there. He's good 4 seconds behind Josh now and has 2.6 seconds on John Boy. And we've just got to push that button to get to John. And we can just see John catching up on Rob as a back marker. And I wonder if we'd be so daring to get an in-car view of anything here, or we shouldn't dare really touch it, should we? As Rob lets him pass. Rob lets him pass, mate. We'll flick back this way to Steve-O. Steve-O 23rd. Oh, that's all beat up. Yeah, we've had a good look at that. Aztec's still going round on his own. Josco's got a good battle with Ashley here. And I might be able to get inside Ashley's car. And we've got this. We've got this for a lap, mate. Okay.
Thank you very much. That'd be awesome.
Yeah. Let's see the wheel work of Ashley. Some kind of refer to Ashley as the granddad of ASRNZ, but you know, we don't like to hold it against them.
Yeah, he's been called the old bloke a few times.
The old bloke a few times.
The term's used lightly.
Loosely.
A few old blokes around here, I'll tell you.
Yeah, very loosely, yes.
Yeah. So, yeah, probably another alternate view is to look out of the back of Josco's car over the rear wing.
Oh, look, I would love to be able to bring you that
as
Dave over.
Attack the back of Josco's Lamborghini there, and look, we really got to give it to Mark tonight. Actually, we sort of knew that he had it in him. We knew the Lambo before, because we've seen it in past seasons, but you know, he's really sort of making it shine tonight. It's looking good.
Yeah, and I wonder if this is something to come, or whether it's just this track that he's gelled with.
Well,
he's possibly found a little something in that Lambo. He might start coming forward in the future.
Absolutely, you know how critical the setups are in this. Without another Lambo in the pack to bounce his setups off another driver, he's pretty well on his own with setup wise in the Lambo. So
he is. And same with this Ferrari that we're in, actually, the lone Ferrari of Ashley, and he's just actually had a couple of. Oh, he's going to have another look, is he?
He's going to have a crack. He's got it well up the inside there.
Come on, Ashley, you got to fang it, mate.
Oh.
No, he's just. I wonder if he's going to be able to get back in the toe of that.
Oh, I don't think so.
That Lambo's strong, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Seriously, I think he did get a little bit balked on the mid-corner of the final turn there, but the Lambo still had the punch, didn't it, down the straightaway.
Oh, have we cursed him up? I think there you go.
I think we did.
I think we've, and as we just see, was that Jarks?
Yeah, that's actually just disappearing behind us there as he.
Was that Jarks slipping straight through or an Aaron Enright even making advantage of that little area? Excuse me.
Yeah, so that's right. That leaves Aaron and Jarks with the.
Oh, a good little battle there actually between Jarks and Aaron.
a fantastic battle going on behind it. So it just shows you again how tight. Look, so that we're talking the last 4 positions in the top 10 there, really fighting it out as the guys up the front have really had a pretty well spread, like a little pretty well easy second half of the race. I don't think we can take our eyes off this little battle here. I think we know Perkins is going to run over the line first. I think we need to stick with the
Sharks and Aaron Enright is
Josco,
where we're at.
Yeah. The Sharks Enright battle here.
Josco got a little bit of breathing space now that Ashley's just made that error, and he's slipped back 2 spots just behind these guys now.
Jones wide.
We will keep an eye though on Perko.
Perko, Vedica and Crossland are given. McDonald, Aztec, they've all got a little bit of space. The only one in question is probably Josco. Josco's actually got a gap on Enright and Jones at the moment because they are very well in battle. This is tight. This will go down to the wire. Jones has got the blowtorch on.
We might just have to cross up to our leader, buddy, and just make sure that we capture him as he just comes around the edge or the final turn of the track.
Well
comes
done,
down the start
Anthony.
finish straight to finish. Nice, decent lead in the end there. Well done, nice commanding lead. If we just need to remember who comes first, second, and third here, buddy. Josh crossed the line in second. Well done to Josh. Crosby.
Well done, Josh.
Crosby in third.
With a slight off-track excursion there after the pit stops, and still seem to gather it up and keep it in front of Crosby. And excellent job from Crosby tonight too. Like really recovered well from last week and pulled it off in third position here. Here we go. Josco, Enright, and Jones, Ashley Rediger taking
and
out
Ashley,
night.
all of the boys there at the same time. BK really for the top 10.
There. BK for the top 10. He's got like a nice big gap. He's been running in clean air. So awesome. What do we got in 11th there?
Jake and looks like Jake coming across for 11th. Kenny for 12th. Mule coming across here for 13th in front of Aaron. Oh, it's all changing because the boys are going into the pits already. That's all we got, mate. We lost the leaderboard. We're just calling it.
That's all
we got, mate. That's how it is. Okay, give us number 3, mate. Let's get this done.
Give us number 3. Okay, look, thanks for sticking with us, guys, there too, through all that stuff. So we're going to go straight to number 3. We're going to pull Steve Crossland down.
Crosby.
Come on.
Okay, all right.
He was ready to shut up, I can tell.
Okay, let's go. Okay, Crosby, well done, buddy. Nice third place, mate. Congratulations.
Well done. Golf claps. All
yeah, nice, mate.
Nice. I was hoping for the last 2 events. So.
Good work, mate.
Congratulations. So, where did we come in the first race, mate? What happened?
First race?
Yeah, did we talk to you? No.
No, didn't.
No?
First race, I buggered up the pit stop.
You did a drive-through.
Yeah, had to do a drive-through. So
I
sped in pit lane. Yep. So I had to readdress that. So did the second drive-through, and that sort of cost me. And other than that, it wasn't too bad. The wet weather was good at the end, but I don't know, just threw it away. But I did all right. Got back to 6th, nearly got 5th. Happy.
Good recovery at second race,
recovery.
Mate. And look, overall for this round, I think it's good recovery from last week, man. I know you had a tough week, night last week. So yeah, well done, man.
No, cheers, guys. Yeah, last week was one to forget. Well, the last 2 actually.
Mate, we've all had them. So
move forward.
No, good work, mate. Good work.
All right,
good
cheers,
stuff.
Guys.
Well done, buddy.
Okay,
cheers.
Take care. Bye.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Joshy Vedica.
Josh for second. Okay, here we go. No stranger to the booth there, Josh. Welcome.
No stranger to the booth.
Congratulations on your second. Oh, sorry, just commenting there. Sorry, Dave. I just heard Crossy say he cheated in the pits in race 1. Just wanted to point that out, but let's not take that away from Josh.
No.
Well done. How was that for you, Josh? You didn't really have an answer there for Twiggles, or
no? It was he was a couple tenths quicker each lap, and yeah, I just didn't really. I did have one small off, which I'm not sure if the cameras caught that.
Oh
one.
yeah.
yeah,
No,
we thought.
we saw it, but I
You,
don't know whether the camera caught it.
yeah, we were a bit confused, but you came out in front of Twiggles in the pit stops. Is that what happened? Then you made an error and went back behind him?
Yeah, I got the undercut out of the pits, and then on
Right.
the same lap, just at the fast out the back there, the fast right there's
Right.
that sort of
Yep.
one
Yeah,
with
you
the
dropped the
inside
wheel
curb that's
off.
got two. Yeah, so
Yeah.
just caught the curb too much and then pushed me wide, and that like the nature of that corner is just like you can't get back on the track.
Oh God, it's just like coming out of Siberia
Give me
for you.
Yeah, so yeah, my fault, but Twiggles just had the pace on me tonight, so it's yeah, he earned the victories.
Yeah, good stuff, mate. It's like it's good to know you're human, mate, and you actually do make errors.
Occasionally.
Good stuff. Well, it was good to watch. We had a hell of a scene. The cameras weren't working. We did our best, but we did manage to capture you coming in on second place. So,
Okay.
well done, and we'll most probably see you back here in the next few weeks.
Yeah, that'll be nice.
Okay,
Thanks,
mate.
guys.
Cheers.
Well done, Josh.
Okay, mate.
Okay, you got it.
Winner?
You got this.
Who we got? Twiggles, eh?
We got Peg.
Okay, we're gonna do this.
Okay, you gotta
Okay.
hurry up because we gotta get Josh go down.
Okay. Oh, we do. Yeah, Twiggles.
Yeah.
Okay, congratulations. Woo! Woo! Yeah, the crowd goes wild.
Boys.
Well done. Clean sweep. Mate, you made up for a men's plus some, didn't you, for last week? Congratulations.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Shout out to my new ISP.
Uh,
It was a bit like that, was it?
you did have an upgrade, didn't you, since last Thursday night? You've gone to fiber now, I believe. Is that right?
Yeah, installed it on Friday.
On the Friday?
They couldn't have done it a day earlier.
Okay, there you go. That's a shame. Anyway,
That's a shame.
well done tonight, mate. Definitely made up for, inconsistencies last week. So, yeah, good to see, and yeah, good to see that Merc solid as ever.
Yeah, it's quite nice to drive, I must say.
Yeah, it's showing to be quite strong actually in the last couple of rounds there. Have you cottoned on to something that you want to share with us, or?
Oh yeah, after the season, mate, I'll flick you the setup.
Okay, sweet, bro. Is it? Yeah.
Oh, he might be using bloody Crossy's brake pads.
He might have actually. Yeah, actually, I heard a whisper about some special pads coming on
The
Crossy's.
master pads.
Yeah. You boys got the hook up there. Yeah.
Well
Good
done,
stuff.
mate. Well done. It's German technology there going on again, so you can't beat that. Well done, mate.
All right.
Cheers.
Hopefully, we'll talk to you again next week.
Yeah, it's a long way back from here, but it's a lot of fun.
Excellent. Good to hear. Cheers,
Yeah,
buddy.
Cheers, guys.
Good work. Yep.
All right. We did some. Okay, let's get Josco. Is he still here?
Is he there?
Is he
Come
still
on.
here? Come on. Where is he? What's his name?
We I don't know. We missed the.
Oh, he's gone.
We
We needed to get him. Mule, Kenny, Crosby.
awesome work.
No, he's gone. I'm sorry.
Tough gig tonight, Pete.
Very tough gig. It's just gone from shit to shit, actually, to be fair.
Come on, Farmer. Don't talk it up or anything.
I mean,
we
thought we could
did
end it.
okay
We were
considering,
going to bring it up. We were going to bring it on with the Mark Josco interview, but we'll catch him next week. We'll try and jog his memory.
We would have loved to, but anyway, look.
Okay.
Look.
My apologies.
Thanks to everybody for putting up with our rambling tonight, because it was a little bit here and there, and obviously trying to work out technical details while we were streaming. Yeah, but awesome racing as usual for ASRNZ. The boys here, super fast and super clean again. Quick mention to the sponsors: Hypercube, Web Design and Online Marketing, GoBro Racing, New Look Painting, Outdoor Effects, Superior Joint Sealing, Spark Clean, and Zero Vision Racing. I hope everybody has a look at our Twitch stream, or the replay of it at least, because it looks fantastic. And yeah, thanks for joining us. Thanks, Farmer. It's been awesome once again. Can't wait for next week already.
Yes, excellent. Yes, thanks, Devo. Thanks for
Get your
watching.
shit together.
We'll get our shit together. We will up our game. Okay, mark my words, mate. All right.
Okay.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Good night.
See ya. Bye.